Hello? Testing. Okay, I'm back. Hello there. Right, so I ended the stream off near Ishgard, but I took the liberty of coming back to Raven's Toll. Also because I could... Also so I could do my... my duty finder stuff, so I can get more armor! Woo! Yeah, I now have the full set of augmented ironwork stuff. It's pretty neat. I mean, I didn't really get it for the stats, other than to look fashionable AF till, like, you know, I get better fashionable armor. But whatever, let's just head on to it. I need to go back to Minfilia, right? Yes! Only I think two quests left of 2.4, and then on to 2.5, and I can finally get started on Heavensward after that. Again, fucking hell. I don't know what it is, but my air conditioning unit is having a fucking fit, and every like 5 minutes it turns itself off, and I have to turn it off and on again in order to get it running. I don't know what's causing it. Like, it's actually really annoying. It's happening. It was okay like before I started streaming. Then as I was getting ready, it just started doing this bullshit. I'm not sure whether it's like a Windows open or something like that. Hey Minfilia, do you have a broken AC? Because I do.
Words cannot well express
nice.
how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole.
You have no idea how glad I am to, you know, be closer to Heavensward.
Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
So, here's how it started. We went to Kurthis to find the bitch. So we found the bitch. And then we couldn't find the bitch, because she disappeared. So we decided, okay, how about I find another way to get the bitch? So we got to the bitch. Then we tried something very risky, which you know about. And then we found the bitch. And then she turned herself into a bigger bitch. And that bigger bitch got fucking wrecked by us. And then we came back out, and there was a bitch waiting for us. There. That's pretty much it.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Why do I have to recount that I haven't already, like, told, basically, like... We've already told this to fucking Alphano. So would he, like, share it out or something? I don't know. Wait, you were there! She was fucking there! How does she not know? You know, it's good. Wait, what did they talk?
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Oh, we're talking about that. Yeah, she kind of did that.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
I don't know. Ishtola, they prayed hard enough and they had enough crystals. Therefore, I constitute that as a primal.
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog XII was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Yeah, see? Papa Limo's got it.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed.
She did.
We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
Isn't that a bad thing? Like a terribly bad thing?
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Speakle. It's speakle. I mean, it's probably something along the echo, right?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not.
I mean, we
but
know that she
full
has the
sure
echo.
am I that she was groomed for this role.
Was she?
Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Okay. Who, what, are you gonna say the, Assyrians
Well,
again?
I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it.
So, wait, how did she get the readings of a primal when she wasn't there? Do I have speckle goggles that I can turn on that lets me see primals as well?
Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Okay.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
No, I
Yes,
don't.
sir.
Oh, is it just you guys? Because I really want to get to Ishgard.
About Iceheart's final words to you.
I wouldn't call them final words, but more
Here.
like parting words.
Feel. Think.
Yes.
Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Well, yes.
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals.
Well, yes. It's not like we have half a brain, Mintfilia. We can also think.
Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth.
Jokes on them. Haloon is actually a primal.
Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
So we need to find the Keeper of the Lake. Oh wait, that's Midgard Summer.
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst
Zoma.
kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded.
I mean,
It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I mean, I think I can think of a few ways they're connected, but three of those things were like, you know, basically all about Ishgard and stuff. So I it's not surprised that they're connected. The reason why Ali. Nice. Level 110 weapon. Oh my god, my fucking air conditioning again. Give me 3 seconds. Is there like, I swear to god, is there like something wrong with the timer? Maybe it's a timer thing. Like it keeps thinking the timer's on when it's not. But I can't set the timer, which is weird. Can't set for that too. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep it as this. Well, hopefully it fixes itself eventually. I meet to scour the annals for the knowledge of Midgard Soma. Given his great age, I dare say he pierced more than a few... Did you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Of course, something is always amiss, eh? And also, wait, how the fuck did she hear everything from, like... We are... Oh, wait. Oh, does she only mean... No. Okay, no. I thought by outside, she meant outside, like, you know, in Revenant's Toll. Okay, that makes more sense. And also, she says she heard something's amiss, but, like, there's only, what, 2 people? 2 people here. I don't think they're making that much noise to be considered something is amiss. I mean, Alphino was just getting a fucking, you know, update from that. What do you mean something is amiss? Listen, Hot. 'Tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Riley has escaped. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial. But apparently, the accommodation was not to her liking. Well, no shit. It's a prison. The turnkey was found... The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Since reports seeing Riley quitting the city via the Gate of Naud with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Meridium, I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but to flee to her Imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilbert and the First are hot upon Riley's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Bluefog and join the hunt. She was one of fucking, who is it again? She was REBORN's, like, second in command. I feel like, you know, obviously she'll be able to hold her own in a fight. So I don't understand. And wait, even better thought, we already knew that she had allies throughout the entirety of the Immortal Flames. So what's to stop her from, you know, getting allies to break her out? Why would the Immortal Flames holding her? I get that it's an Immortal Flames affair, but when the police force general is compromised, then shouldn't you use like a different force rather than the, you know, the one that's obviously been compromised? I still, what? You know what? Screw it. Or like, was the one making the decision to who will keep her the one that's also like, you know, is also another one of her allies? Because if not, because if it's that's kind of big brain. Oh my god, my fucking air conditioning again. It's getting really annoying. Okay, it's not like turning off, more like it's like flashing green every 5 minutes. Like it'll turn, like I turn it off and I turn it on again. It flashes green for 5. It works fine for like 5 minutes or a minute even, and then it starts flashing green and stops working. Like, it doesn't blow air. I'm not sure what's up with my air with it, but it's really annoying. And also because, you know, I live in a fucking tropical country, so, you know, if I don't have air conditioning, I'm gonna be fucking melt. Ilbert. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken with the soldiers here. Sorry. My thanks for coming, Scion. I've spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Riley walked through the camp, not a Belaga. Walked? Walked? She walked right through. You did not mishear. I mean, what? Wait, hold up. First of all, how do you know that I'm saying what? You know what I'm saying. And second of all, wait, I guess that's pretty understandable. You did not mishear. We have REBORN's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. And so here we are. Riley must not be allowed to reach Kasha Meridian. I mean, I feel like REBORN, like, mate, okay. While I understand, you know, having what's possibly the biggest criminal in Flame, whatchamacallit again? In the Immortal Flames history, just kind of walk past you, doesn't seem like a very sound idea. Like, REBORN, I appreciate your work and shit, but like, come on, man. Sure, she's the second in command, and you know, her being, whatchamacallit, is probably not good for morale, but still, just, you know, essentially letting everyone, I don't know. I kind of get it, but it's also, you know, whatever. I feel like that's the entirety of this point. It's like, I get it, but really? This wretch was with Riley. He threw himself at us that his mistress might escape. He didn't even blink when we cut him down. Not even when he started screaming. Nor loyalty even to her own. The goddamn harpy. With me, Scion, we almost have her. Oh my god. Nah, you forced me to take out my weapon without closing my helmet. Or whatever, fucking fight. Okay, there we go. Draw. Let's treat this like a good old-fashioned mob pull. You know, I've been watching a lot of guides on like. Okay. I say that. Before actually starting Final Fantasy, like streaming Final Fantasy, I was watching a lot of guides, but mainly the Joe Craps guides. And sure, they have good information, but they're not exactly in depth, I'd say. So I've kind of been like, I don't know. I don't. Okay, I do know. But I've been putting a lot of like efforts and stuff to learn how to tank properly or how to play a certain role properly. And you know, I'm surprised that so I was kind of you know, looking through each of the things, and I didn't realize that the slow status effects. Oh, sorry. From arm's length is not. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought slow was the enemies move slower. I was just like, oh, that's pretty weird. I mean, other than the, you know, whatchamacallit? Other than the, okay, other than the, the knockback resistance and, you know, blocking pulls and stuff like that. Enemy. No, yeah, knockback resistance. Other than knockback resistance, I thought slow was like, you know, oh, the enemies will move slowly and shit. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty weird, but okay. Yeah, so I didn't know that this thing I'm thinking of is called heavy. Even though I have, you know, Ranger, which has the heavy stat, but you know, details. Not heavy stat, heavy proc. Yeah, so I didn't know that, you know, arm's length actually made it so that the attack's slower. I mean, in that case, that's like one of the, and then like that's why it's considered like one of the best mitigation tools ever of all time. Because, you know, why block damage when you can just prevent it from happening more? It's pretty surprised, not gonna lie though. Like when I was reading that on the bus and stuff, and I just see, oh, remember to use arm's length. It actually slows down the rate of attacks that enemies do. I'm just like, the fuck? Why was that not communicated better? It feels pretty fucking important. My god, this Colossus does not want to die. Screw it. Let's just kill a lane. Wait, does she not take damage? Really? Okay, fine, I'll just whack the healer then. Oh, that's why he's not taking damage. Ah, I see. Oh, you could die already, thank you. There you go. And, bump? No, wait, she's not dead yet. Oh, great, there's even more out. There's so many enemies, for fuck's sake. Oh, look, it's Ninja Man. Fuck. I didn't mean to use Provoke. I already had. Fuck. No, it's fine. That. Oh, die already. There we go. Jeez, that took a while. I'm not doing that. Bind her and do it tight. Oh, boy, you kinky. Yes, sir. Fucking air conditioning again, not working. Good work, men. Oh, sorry, that's Alphano. Good work, men. She and her Imperial cronies pushed us close, but we were better. I mean, I helped. Behold, a respected officer of the Mortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of Order's founding members, one of its pillars. It saddens me to have seen you fallen so low. What would you know of Lo? You, a spoilt little lordling who has never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-bornish guardians must endure. To noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. I did what I had to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It's no fault of mine if fools imagine me a paragon when I joined the flames. To hear you tell it, To hear you tell it, one would think you the only person who have ever suffered. In case you've forgotten, REBORN himself was born into poverty, as was I. We lived hand to mouth, and with little more than the shirts on our backs, hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand that we had been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye, but no matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different then? 'Tis true we were both mercenaries of low birth, and 'tis true we've both had our fair share of struggles. But whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, is I should never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. But enough talk. You will return to Ul'dah to face justice, and the people who trust you have, You will return to Ul'dah to face justice, and the people is that correct? Oh yeah, whose trust you have dragged through the gutter. There we go. Now we have at least 4 guys instead of 3. Obviously, we have a better chance of detaining her. Oh my god, I literally just turned my head fast enough to see my air conditioning turn off again. I feel like literally every 5 minutes. No, not even every 5 minutes. Every minute I'm turning that thing off. No so much as a hint of remorse. 'Tis well that this sword business is finally at an end. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we have chosen our own allies more wisely than REBORN chose his. Are you insulting fucking REBORN? That's not you utter brats. The only person who's allowed to insult REBORN is me. Me and also, who's it again? Sultana, there we go.
I have heard. Truly bothersome business.
Oh no, it's Teleji Adeleji. Ooh, big scary.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is REBORN. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night.
So wait, does the copper blades work? Sorry, the brass blades, right? So does the brass blades work with the flames, or are they part of the flames? So if they work with, then are they under Teleji Adeleji? I thought Teleji Adeleji was a merchant. Why am I saying Teleji Adeleji's name? Because it's the only way I can pronounce his name without fucking it up.
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
Oh, don't poison the Sultana. Big bastard.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while.
Oh, wait, so is he the person who's been cutting off trade routes, and it's Lolorito that's trying to put them back together? Or is it the other way? I'm still confused.
Nanamo ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
Okay, that's incredibly creepy. What the fuck, Teleji Adeleji? Teleji Adeleji, you're being fucking weird ass. Stop. Don't make me become a samurai for the horny bat. Oh my god, are we literally not gonna move from this spot? Okay. Let's cling together. Are we moving? Are we on 2.5 already? Let me quickly check. Da-da-da. Come on. Oh, we're the last one. Nice, okay. Accept. Captain Ilber and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General REBORN, and that shall be the end of it. Your work is done, my friend. My thanks. Ah, but I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and appraise Minfilia of all that has happened. I'm aware that the antecedent held Riley in high regard, for better or for worse. She will want to know of how this tale ends. Execution? Probably. I mean, she did essentially sell out an entire order. I feel like execution is probably the normal way to go, at least. But I don't know. I've never actually, you know, betrayed a military organization, sold people out, so I can't tell from experience, which is good. Can you imagine if someone's... Because I imagine it'd be a pretty big deal to be selling out both your comrades and like endangering people's lives. You know. Actually, what? So wait, was she loyal to Gallian? If not, like, so was she being paid by the Gallian Empire? In that case, like, when was she paid? I'm so confused. So wait. Okay, she says she's from Ishgard, right? But that doesn't explain why her, whatchamacallit, allegiance fell to Galamol. Because maybe it's because I don't understand it properly. But wouldn't... Okay, I know she doesn't... So she doesn't like Ishgard. And so she made herself... So wait, was she off... But then, look at... Well, okay, if she was offered a price to like sell out information about the whatchamacallit, the Immortal Flames, wouldn't that be a very recent thing? So how the fuck has she been, like, sowing seeds of like betrayal through like the start of the organization or whatever? That means they should have been approached at the start. Was she? I'm so confused. Hello! Glad you're enjoying. Yeah! Thanks, Wiser Logics. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm just, I'm just not quite understanding some of the story beats. It's probably explained later, but it's still a bit confusing.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino.
I still can't get over the fact that it's pronounced Alfino. Damn, am I bad at English?
To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Gallian agent.
Wait, you pronounce it
I know
Huayu?
not what to say.
So it wasn't Riley the entire... okay. So wait. So it's fuck it. You know what? She's probably not gonna appear later anyway. So I'll just say Riley until the game. Sorry, wait. The game is already telling me otherwise. I'll just keep doing it.
Together with REBORN, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
So now I'm still even more confused. So was her betrayal a recent thing, or was it from the start of the organization? I guess you could, like, go into an organization and, like, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna betray it. But when the organization does things I like it, I guess, okay, Wait. You know what? This is fine. I'll just keep experiencing a story.
But
until we
now
get
is
to
not
the-
the time to dwell on such matters.
Yeah, I have Ishgard to go to. So let me go.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
I forgot to take off my helmet. Whoops. No, I can't see my facial expressions.
My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're
Hi,
all
Jack.
familiar with white aurosite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
So how does it work? All we've seen it do is like channel, what was it again? All we've seen it do is channel etherical energy and let it out again.
Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether.
Okay. Oh, I get it. So you're gonna absorb the Asian and trap them in there. Right.
Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
Okay. Such expressions you show to your faceplate. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, whoa, shocker. And then, you know, all they see is just a flat face of metal. It's like, yes. Very surprising.
In addition to aurosite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
But isn't the thing, like, we can't kill the Asians? Cause, like, after you kill the Asian's body, their soul remains in the aether, and they just kind of go to the next body, or at least goes to the in-between area. So how do you kill them quicker?
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
Oh my god, Urianje is being useful for once.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
This is actually pretty smart conversation. I like this.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
It was? It's been so long since we fought La Habrea, I've honestly forgotten. How did we kill La
During
Habrea?
that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on
Okay.
your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
Well, yeah, what else would it be made of? Fucking, I don't know. Photons? Sorry, I was hydrating. Well, yes, photons, but like, what? Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands.
Is it something that's repeatable? Because I don't remember being able to do it on
Be
command.
that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that you will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's exactly repeatable, Midfilia.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
Oh, yeah. Funny enough, that I was browsing through YouTube at work and I saw that. I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, impressive, but at the same time, wouldn't that stank? Like, you're literally, You're literally playing on the toilet. That has not got a... I mean, also, that's uncomfortable as hell. Like, I sit on the toilet for like 30 minutes and I already feel like my like glutes are numb and my aircon just turned itself off again. So imagine, but now so they can play all your shit, I guess. But you could also do that by, hear me out, using your mobile phone. That's basically a mini computer. Provided you're not planning to play anything too graphic intensive. Like Genshin, I guess. Okay, like, I still feel Genshin is a better... Sorry, give me a sec. I still feel Genshin's a better PC game than it is a mobile game. But like, can't you play 14 on your phone? Which is like, oh boy, it's time to do my duty finder again. Whoop. Oh god, imagine playing FF14 on a fucking touchscreen though. Like, this is like when you oh my god, imagine if you're DPS of all your fucking OCGDs. OGCDs. Because you'll just be like, and I think you'll crack the screen before, like, you know, through one dungeon before you can even do anything. You can play it through a stream and your Steam Link and controller. Oh, that's true! It's like, but though it's gonna be tiny as though, because I can barely see the fucking the orange juice of death most of the time. So imagine seeing the tiny ass phone screen, especially if like one of those mini phones, and you're just squinting, be like, ah shit, did the boss activate the tank breaker? I can't tell. There's too much red on the screen.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
You know, someone, somewhere does it. Actually, I mean, I wouldn't be fucking surprised, right? If someone's actually a madlad enough to play, you know, fucking FF14 on their phone, I mean, all the power to them, but at the same time, they're fucking insane. That's what I think, just because you can, should you? I mean, what do you lose? A possibly, you know, $1,000 phone. What do you gain? The ability to play Final Fantasy XIV everywhere, anywhere, at any time. God, grant them tombstones. It's like, damn, how else are you supposed to get, like, you know, every single armor set that for each of the class types? Okay, I would...
Oh, what if we had 2 pieces of white aurosite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
I mean, that's actually pretty smart for you to... Okay, I'm not sure if we can tell by the... I'm not sure if you can hear the beeping that happens every, like, 2 minutes or something. But my air conditioning is, like, absolutely fucked. Like, it keeps turning itself off. And I have to turn it off and turn it on again. I am currently very warm, by the way. Because it doesn't stay long enough to cool the room. It stays, like... It's, like, on just enough to blow wind in my face. But not long enough to make the room, like, bearable. It's very annoying.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
So, are you saying that we basically get a whole bunch of people together to harness Aether into one single point and be like, Kamehameha!
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Is this just an excuse to... No, wait, it's not... No, Limit Break was introduced way earlier. Okay. I thought there would be like a good I thought this was gonna be like a funny in-game, not funny, but like an, you know, a in-game explanation on limit breaks. That'll be cool, but I guess not.
It would seem more research is in order.
Cause then healers and tanks ones would be like weird. It's like, oh, I will kill the Ascian with the power of revival, or I will kill the Ascian with the power of dummy thick armor.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the aurosite.
If it breaks, we're not gonna reimburse you, alright?
And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Orion J be like, Orion J is just like, no,
Mine
no thoughts allowed.
apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands.
Armor is dummy thick for no reason. For a reason, though. Yes, we're gonna just crush the Ascian to death. We're gonna crush the spiritual entity of the Ascian to death with dummy thick thigh muscles and heavy strong plate armor.
Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
I've just...
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
Oh no, Orion J has been fucking played. She has outsmarted you, outsmarting Orion J. You cannot be single forever.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland.
Oh.
You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of
Oh my god,
Val.
this thing again?
What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
So wait, is there just a giant fucking hole where an entire island was? Or was it just fucking wiped from history? Illegal, does not exist anymore?
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance.
Oh?
It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Did they travel through time or something?
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
So what, did every single one of them activate this rejoining ritual at the same time by accident and sent them all careening into a different point in time?
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God.
Have we gotten a
We
name
must
for
pray
that guy
that my
yet?
dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
So is this gonna be what 2.5 is all about? Just getting Kryl to wake up and do stuff. Okay, so here's the part I'm concerned about, right? In the wiki, right? It says that I need to complete something before I can progress at 2.5. Or you know, everything could just be fine. No, everything seems fine.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea. So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
In more ways than one, ha ha ha. Okay, I'll make... Okay, that was derogatory, I probably
There
shouldn't
is
say
more.
that.
We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald.
So, okay, if she's like so important to Garlemald, when was she hired by them to, you know, sabotage the Immortal Flames? I'm still heavily confused.
But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
So you're basically saying that some, Right, okay.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
But didn't we discover that the Ultima weapon was more a tool to turn primals into... Wait, how does the Ultima weapon work again? So the Ultima weapon consumes primals and makes their power their own. Its own, sorry. So does that mean like the consciousness of that? You know what, never mind. Don't quite get it.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
Oh, that's actually a very valid question.
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
Oh, I see. So in a way, so the reason they didn't attack was because, you know, even though he hates Primal's guts, the more primal hunting he did, the more primals would appear. Yes,
but there was
Catch-22.
one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the Calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
Which is?
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus.
Ah, so
So he was Huayu's true master.
That's kinda up there.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea.
Oh?
In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Wait, who does profit from the war?
7 hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
I mean, the fact that she was... Actually, no, I won't say anything.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Damn.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
Yeah, who's the third party? Because I don't.
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics?
Oh, heretics, right.
And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
I'm actually getting confused, not gonna
Not
lie.
only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
So basically, unless you unearth the entire plant. Nice.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
Imagine if he had just had to detain half the the Immortal Flames. It's just like, right, and detain everyone who has had contact with my second command. Literally everyone walks to jail. It's just like, hold up.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
I don't know what that means.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
you know, it's still never explained how they came up with a salute that quickly. It just sort of kind of happened.
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
Ruban, I hate to say it, but you've been dancing to a lot of people's tunes, not just theirs.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them?
Money?
Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monetarist scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished!
Plot twist, this is the only time the monetarists are not spying on him.
Today I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really do like Ruban. Oh my god, that's cute as fuck. I want applause plushies too.
I shall have no further need of you this day. Your Grace. I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
I mean, you have plushies. You can never be alone when you have plushies.
Has the situation grown so grim?
What the fuck did she come from? Oh, she was always here.
Ever since he proposed the Cartiner Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
Isn't that a good thing? Like, internal struggle is, wouldn't it mean that they are less...
Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
What did she come from?
If bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
I'm all for the girls' night, but seriously, when were they... Where? Huh? They literally just appeared.
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral. Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away.
I mean, the fact that your peace before was basically run on corruption, I'd say unrest, you know, a justified unrest is better than a fake peace.
Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
And already she's a better leader than Minfilia. I mean, what?
Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Was he a
A
bad
ruler
guy?
is
Was he a-
required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Minfilia, not gonna lie. Like, she's pretty and all, but at the same time, literally all she does so far in the story is just echo out, haha, big funnies, like, you know, things the player already knows. She's just like, so we know the enemy is here, and then she goes, ah, yes, the enemy is here, and I just stare at her and be like, what? Yeah, she's just a wallflower. She just pray return.
But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse.
I might stay silent for this, but this one's actually pretty interesting, not gonna lie.
Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security is unprecedented. I fear this business will provide the Monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
No, not Rauban! Yeah. Honestly, this bit feels more like... Maybe it's because there's a... Sorry, I cannot speak. Maybe it's because, like, there's a... This is technically a start of a new patch because it goes from 0.4 to 2.4 to 2.5. Maybe this is, like, all just a recap and stuff, but I still think that, like, recapping it very well.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
You make it sound as if Grindania and Lominsa don't have their own problems, but I mean, you're kinda right, Uldar does have the worst case. A more obvious case, more like.
The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The Monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
So are you gonna say, so is this where they're gonna introduce, whatchamacallit again? A senate? A senate in Uldar?
For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the Syndicate that must be dissolved.
Nay, you jest.
Well, you can't deny that she has indeed passion.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
Isn't monarch a specifically male term? I could be wrong though.
Help REBORN to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Oh no, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, monarch is gender neutral. It's
Your
Empress and
Grace,
Emperor.
are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be.
I'm not sure if that's for the better or for the worse. Not gonna lie.
Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
And to her money. I mean, that's the unfortunate caveat of, you know.
REBORN, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
And now they're talking about other stuff. No, but okay. Okay, I might be getting slightly political. I always feel that republics tend to be... Oh yeah, I do need to... No! I need to do some of the blue quest. Well, okay. That's annoying, but I guess there's nothing we can do. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, I always feel like, you know, like, no, I guess either or, it's still gonna be run by money, because like, you know, money makes the world go round, so I guess I can't really say it's for publics in general. Whatever then. No important then. Damn it. And here I thought I could just, you know. So do I just have to unfinish the quest, or do I actually have to beat the what is it called again? I actually have to beat the primal associated to it. Man, I was hoping I didn't have to beat the primal though, because I really wanted to just get things over with. But I guess not. No, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Map. It is over there. The closest place is Forgotten Springs. No, I didn't want to. Let me go to Thanalan and let me teleport to Forgotten Springs, please, and let me reinitialize my air conditioning because it once again turned itself off, and I don't know why. I'm actually half tempted to bring a fan into my room because of how many times it's like turned off. It's very annoying. Oh yeah. Oh Drek, so you know the other day I told you my friends were prompting me to move to YouTube and stuff, right? Yeah, so I started the process. That's why OBS noise filter. No, it's not the noise filter that it's not the beeping that's annoying me. It's the turning itself off, and I cannot feel the air conditioning anymore. That's annoying me. Yeah, so I'm finally getting through the process of doing that. But yeah, I'm moving my VODs over to Twitch. Sorry, not Twitch. To YouTube. Yeah. So unfortunately, the caveat of that is that I have to listen to my own voice. And Jesus fucking Christ, I hate it. I say it again. But literally every time, like, you know, my stream pops up or like even auto pops up and I can hear my own voice, I like take like cringe damage. Just full blown emotional damage. And I'm just like, ah. I am in physical pain. Every time I hear my own voice. I don't know why, but it sounds like I'm always have like a fucking stiff nose every time I speak. I'm not sure if it just comes like it feels like I have a constant blocked nose. I think most people react that way. Help me check my streams. Fair enough. But I'm busy doing other things, so I don't hear my own voice. I'm busy doing my own things. More importantly, like, you know, moving to YouTube and stuff. In for Garud Awakening. Oh, I haven't unlocked that one yet? Fuck. Okay. Where do I have to go for that? I have to go to... Oh, I have to go to... do I have more... I still have Vesper Bay tickets. Nice. Yeah, no, but I was talking to someone else about my voice as well, and they said, yeah, I sound very raspy and stuff, and I'm just like, yikes. Yeah. Which is annoying, because, you know, my... Actually, no, I won't say. But yeah, I don't like listening to my own voice. Okay, Urian J, unfortunately I have come to you again. And has my air conditioning turned off? No, it has not, but it's not cold either. I'm really half tempted to bring a fan in. It's getting very warm. There he is, okay. Ariane J, hurry up and give me the fucking quest so I can get on with it. War of a Time. You don't have the thing I need. I'll accept it anyway. Or I feel for the voice thing. But is my voice very raspy? Does it always feel like I have a blocked nose? I feel like it's... that's how I feel like when I listen to my own in my own voice, so. Should this indeed be my call? Blah blah blah. Fucking air conditioning turned off again. Not less than sure. Yeah, blocked nose. God damn it. not always raspy. I feel uncomfortable speaking now. Deep Tuscaroo. No, don't Tuscaroo. That's weird as fuck. Stop. Not less than a blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever, J. Shiva. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Hey, what's the Garuda one? Oh, Papa Limo gives it. What do I need to do for Garuda's Awakening? I have to dungeon requirement Battle of Ember's Heart. God damn it, so I actually do have to do it. Done properly. I mean, I don't really like how much it's a, I mean, okay, I'll do it, but don't really like it. Well, it's proper setup, but still. Okay. Let me just quickly start this up. Oh boy. I'm not sure why, but recently, not even just for tanks, even my healers and you know, especially DPS, I cannot get into a fucking duty. I cannot fucking get into a party for these things. It's like almost impossible, I feel. Like, I'll be waiting a solid, you know, 15, 30, sorry. I've waited for a solid 10 minutes for a healer queue, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like, you know, I'll be like, you know, oh yeah, no, you want to see the worst part when it happens during the fucking duty finders. No, I can't solo. That's the thing. Like, if it's soloable, normally it'll say that it can be done solo or something. If it could be done solo, it'd be great. That way I can spend more time doing the questing and stuff like that. But I guess not. I mean, to be fair, it is an MMO. Maybe he's going with the NPC now. No, but then, like I said, I can't seem to do the NPC version on this one, at least. Like, I think this one... No, it doesn't actually. Huh. How do you tell whether a dungeon can be done with an NPC or not? Is it like you have to go to the area? You have to go to the area and then like then it will say? I'm actually not quite sure. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get that though, but at the same time, like, hell, try clicking duty then duty support. Oh, okay. Duty support. Oh my god, okay. Can you do the hard versions though? It seems I can only do it for light parties though. At least that's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is only light parties. Ah, okay. Learning things too. Yeah, so that's how you find it. Okay. Wait, let me see. Duty. No, not duty finder. Duty support. Duty support manual. What's next? Yeah, it seems like I can't choose. Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, probably not a hard version. Yeah, that's fair. Like probably anything with difficulties. Like I'm not sure for. I'm not so sure about maybe in later expansions they'll let you do the hard ones. Is it? I have honestly no idea. I mean, this is the first time I'm actually getting close to Heavensward, because every other time I've played FF14, I've stopped after I beat the ultimate weapon. Because, you know, the fact that you have to do another, like, you know, another 50 quests in order to get to Heavensward is insane. Well, I'm sweating. Yeah. So like, can you do duty supports for different difficulty levels in later expansions? Because doesn't seem like you can in this one. Or maybe, you know what, it might only be like in the story, maybe related to the story ones you can. Let's take a look. I don't have a hotkey for duty support. Let's see. That one was done. That one. So this one was story. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll find out how the duty support thing works. Oh, by the way, when do you unlock trust? The trust system. Like this time. Is it only in Heaven? Sorry, not Heavensward. Is it only in like what's it called again? Shadowbringers. I was thinking like, which is the one before Endwalker? Yeah, is it only in Shadowbringers that you unlock it, the trust system? Was it only? Or was it an Endwalker thing? Not sure. Oh yeah, but mentioning about the long duty times, I feel like the majority of the reasons is because this is still relatively like low level-ish kind of fight. So like, fucking air conditioning again. It's kind of a low level-ish fight, so probably whatchamacallit again? Oh yeah, so Trust came out with Shadowbringers and continued into Endwalker. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Maybe, so it's probably going to be a while until I can start using the Trust system and whatnot. Oh, it's okay. I mean, once I unlock, once I head into Endwalker, I'm probably going to, spend a lot of time leveling Sage up because, I've heard horror stories from DPS mains saying that, sorry, not DPS mains, healer mains saying that, oh yeah, we're basically useless in Endwalker because of the patch changes. Okay, not useless, more like it's better to do like, using Sage because you can do damage at the same time. D support is new for Realm Reborn, and as far as I know, they plan to expand it. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. But I guess it makes a lot of sense if they are focusing more on the main story type stuff, because that's usually what locks people in, like spending a lot of time. But I argue that this is like, main story kind of reasons, like. Why can't they put duty support for this, eh? Nah, it's probably to introduce you more to like raiding, not raiding. It's to full party mechanics. Actually, is it called a raid, or is it just like I don't know how to describe it honestly. This helped too. Okay, this is off internet, but support for original duties in REBORN were added in patch 6.1. Basically the patch after Endwalker was released. With further Realm Reborn duties planned for patch 6.2, we're now in 6.4, Heavensward duties in patch 6.3, and Stormblood duties in 6.5. Oh, so we don't have... Wait, is it 6.5 right now? Actually, what patch are we on for Final Fantasy? Can I check? Is there official sites? What patch are we on, eh? I'm gonna 1.6.1. Oh, so we're just at the Realm Reborn stuff. Okay, gotcha. And I thought we were already at 6.5, but I guess not. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, if 6.5 is coming out, right? That means like the next story expansion after like the new the next story expansion after whatchamacallit again. After the first arc of Final Fantasy will be out, 14 will be out. I don't know why I thought we were so much further ahead. Maybe. Good luck. Yay! I hope so. I mean, it's just fucking Ifrit. What could possibly go wrong? Hizzle. Go Dark Knight, I believe! I'm here for emotional support. Ow! Don't worry, I'm the emotional support tank. I believe in you, Dark Knight. This is like really immersive with my aircon not working. Cause it is actually hot AF in my room right now, and I can't take my hands off the keyboard because I need to DPS the fuck out of the bad guy. Fuck, no, I wanted to use that. No, I didn't mean to use that button. Ah! I keep misclicking! I am very good at this game. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Actually, no, it doesn't matter where I stand. I can just like stand here and let the DPS. We have like. Ow. Is he using his mitigation? Yeah, of course he's using his mitigation. Why wouldn't he be using his mitigation? The only person that doesn't use the mitigation here is me. I mean, what? Should actually tempered IRL. I show the burn. Oh, this doesn't look good. Now it's strong mode. Okay. Oh no, Ifrit's physically tempering me. Ah, piss. How many did I get? Bonk. Do it. I'll do the thing that no tanks do. I will use fucking arm's length, even though I'm pretty sure it's really useless in boss fights. It's only really good. Ow! I'm really bad at the game. Ow! I'm extremely bad at the game. I am horrendous at this game. Okay. I was wondering who was going to use the limit break. There we go. Let's get this. GG. Oh wait, you get a treasure coffer for this? Nice. Oh fuck, no, they all left. No. Astrologian. I mean, I'll take the Inferno weapon coffer, I guess. I will pass on that, honestly. Okay, I need to turn on this aircon. This is fucking hot as. Screw it, I might honestly open my door because of how fucking hot it is. Whoa, finally. Okay, what weapon do I get from that? So I could either get 110 or an Inferno. Don't know what that is, but I'll use it. Ifrit's Battle Axe, okay. Oh wait, you know what, let's cancel that, yeah. Is it better than what I currently have? No, the Mega Momog Axe is better, okay. You know what, then I'll probably use this then. Conqueror, okay. What does it look like? If it looks shit, I'm... Okay, no, it doesn't look shit. It actually looks pretty decent. Okay, let me see. Oh my god! That's cool. Okay, that's very cool. Okay, that's nice. Right. Now I can finally get the Garuda quest up and running. Papa Limo! Hello! Why are you still here, by the way? Shouldn't you be, like, at Rising Stones? Ah, Lesson Heart, I hear that you have triumphed over Ifrits. Of course, this is no less than the feat I expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Hopefully, now, I... Fool had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1546 Bacchus, and Papa Limo, you're a drinker, Jesus Christ. But the celebration must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid, is also returned. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Not to dishearten you, but in her last incarnation, the appetite has become nigh insatiable. In a short time since her return, she's already wreaked havoc for blah 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 blah. In the meantime, this is all the twin island, the recovery effort. When you previously faced Gerudo, testing the Emprise, and blah blah blah. Well, that spring the raise besides. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze besides what she has raised this time. No airship could hope to penetrate it. And we must count ourselves fortunate that the Auto Twin Island descends to discover the Beastman Aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do all else, I suggest you pay a visit to Adder's Nest and have a word with Commander Hulu. He'll be able to tell you about the said Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent. I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. You know what? Something I really, really wish? I really wish they add in a fucking vocal dictionary. No, a vocal dictionary for every single one of the character. For every single pronunciation for the character names, like every time. Because there's so many instances, because it's like based on a little bit French here, a little Latin there. You know, just a sprinkle of whatever other language they feel like using. And so there's a lot of the times I'm just going like, ah yes, Riley, actually in game, what was it again? It was like, Horal or something again. I'm just like, yes, I was pronouncing right the entire fucking time. Okay, what else am I doing again? In for Gerudo Awakening. Missed opportunity for a Darude Sandstorm joke, by the way. And Jesus Christ, my air conditioning stops working every 5 minutes and it's literally driving me insane. I can feel my fucking armrest getting moist with sweat, even though that's not how you want to describe an armrest. It's actually getting like physically wet with like, you know, because of, like, you know, it's a little bit of a thing. It's a timer for you. That's the thing. I actually think it's like the timer is actually on. It's not 5 minutes. It's every 2 minutes. There is actually a timer on the air conditioning, but I don't know what's causing it. No, stop. Don't use moist. What's wrong with the word moist, eh? I'm just describing something that's slightly wet. What's wrong with the word moist? Okay. Commander whose name I cannot pronounce. Stap. Okay. To be fair, I completely blame Lucy Pyre for my for how I use words now. I've been on like not a binge. Okay, yes, a binge. I've been on a binge of like Final Fantasy content, and you know, I've been watching a lot of both, you know, streamers that actually streamers and YouTubers that actually teach you stuff, and streamers and YouTubers that, you know, are just there for the big funny. And I like Lucy Pyre because, well, her voice makes me shudder, but in fear. Because, stay back, foul beast. I have the cross. My purity is safe with me. Let's start the science. We are grateful for your aid. As you already know, the acoustics so have summoned Gerudo once more. Upon Razor, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage have been reported from both the 12th Sword and Korthus. She must be stopped, and they say and the Ish guards are up full of bullshit for, you know, not, well, saying that Gerudo's not their problem because she's just say it's slightly wet. So fine, I'll just say it's slightly wet. With sauce and soon. As more lives will be lost in the name of the Elder Seer, I humbly request you to aid. In the past, Gerudo keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually persecuted by raging tempests. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. With the construction Aetherite within Nataline, their stronghold in the central highlands of Korthus, as they to get Gerudo's temperate storm. Real discovery to the Ishgardians, who the Elder Seer says desire to repay the kindness you showed to them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. And, oh boy, it turned off again. Why am I not fucking surprised? Okay, you know, when I access this fucking aetheryte, I'm actually gonna go get a fan from outside my room and bring it in and just leave my doors open, because this is fucking ridiculous. Literally every 30 seconds it turns off. It's getting faster, by the way. The timer on the thing is like lasting shorter and shorter. And I'm like fed up with, I'm actually like fed up with like to keep on you know, to keep turning it off and on every 30 seconds. Okay. Ooh, hot air balloons. Ah, yes. You know. So this is what happens when you have flying ARR. Yes, you're supposed to sneak past all this XO cabinet. It's okay, you have the power of flight in your hands. Whee! I'm so glad they added flight to ARR. I feel really bad for the people who didn't do it, who did ARR without flight though. I like this portion of ARR, because I think it was probably like a fucking slog to run past everything. Okay, no, it wasn't, okay, I wouldn't say it's that bad, it's more of a, it's probably like really annoying to do and stuff. Because it just makes ARR even longer. Okay, let's turn that off, and do I have the Titan one actually? I don't have the Titan one. Okay, I need to go, so after this one, there's probably the Titan one I need to do, right? Well, okay, I'm actually gonna be back in like about a minute while I get a fan and open this door and finally turn off this fucking aircon for good. I'll be right back. Okay, I brought the fan and also a dog. I'm not sure. Can you hear the fan? Is it like really loud? Oh, what a coincidence. Okay, yeah, it's actually really loud. I can hear it from fucking here. Yes, dog. Ah! Ah! No? Okay, that's good. My dog is going crazy on my lap. She is... Managed to cut it off. That's very good. I'm pretty sure you can hear my my dog's bell though. Yeah, and she's now biting my hand. Thanks, dog. Very much appreciated. Yeah, you hear the bell. Yeah. Hello. Oh fuck. Who's main tanking? I guess me. Oh boy! Damn it, Dark Knight. I didn't want to be the main tank, but I guess here we are. Let's do Vengeance. I've been stunned. Have I been stunned? Oh, so hard. So what hard? Oh, okay, I get it. So hard gets rid of the like warnings and stuff. Let's do that. I should probably be using Inner Beast. Don't know why. Fuck, I messed up. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm very good at this game, I swear. Fuck. But here we go. Where's she going down now? She's going middle. AoE combo, let's go! AoE! Oh wait, I probably should be pulling her away from the wind, so from the rocks, because she's destroying them. Oh, whoops. I believe this second rocket will protect us. Ow. Is she guarded? Oh, there we go. I should probably use mitigation if another healer is gonna kill me. Ow. Ow, let's throw down an appraisal really quick. Hello, what the fuck are you doing? I'm getting pushed around like fucking ragdoll. You know, this is probably a great time to throw it on arm's length. Ow. Where is she going? Where is she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, which is the real one? Ow, piss. I don't know the boss mechanics, help! Ah! I'm just trying my best and dying. Everything is Daijobu. Everything's Daijobut. Everything's not good. Thank you very much, Off-Tank, for doing better than I am. Ah! I'm so sorry. I think I fucked up and now the party's dead. Yeah, I need to move her to a different spot. Let's move that way. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I believe I'm the... GG. I feel like I was the reason why that the entire thing just failed. Ooh, I agree that. And I will need that. Okay, my dog wants to jump off now. Okay, dog, you can run away now. Also, even better for my immersion, not only is this entire boss wind-based, I have a fan right behind me. And all I can hear is boo. Actually, I think I can even make it hit the mic and you can hear it now. Oh, you know what it is stopping the wind? It's probably my pop filter rather than the Discord thing. My pop filter is probably reducing the wind noise. Cause what a pop filter's for. And you know, the puns on this fucking the puns on these fucking quests. Ugh. God damn, this is some dad level puns right now. Ah! I'm suffering emotional damage. It's okay. I'm resistant to emotional damage because I'm depressed. Oh wait, I'm fucking dumb. I'm a fucking dumbass. I could use the Vesper Day teleport ticket. Oh, whoops. Ah well, I'm already riding this way, so I might as well just fly all the way there. Let me... Yeah. But I still think a pop filter is very good though, because like... not only does it prevent the plosives from going... That's very extreme, that's why I went through. But it also like... At least for mine, I feel that it helps stop. It helps stop like what? Wind noises and stuff. And so mine's very furry. Urian J, quickly, hurry up and take me a Titan. Oh wait, it's your Stola. Never mind then. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly, you have earned yourself a rest. No, illegal. With that, you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. Exactly. It pains me to say that Titans also returned, and with a vengeance. As with the case with the Primus Brahithan, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. But it turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. Are the kobolds actually smart? The kobold's subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals without being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titans has surpassed that honor. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon, and its fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become. But I fear for a time for such prudence has run out. We have already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it's addressed to you, of course. Of your previous encounter with Titan, you have traveled to his Demizé by way of an aetheryte first discovered in the company of heroes. Sad to say, this aetheryte no longer seems to respond. Well, of course it doesn't. But do not despair, the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You'll want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for detail. I can't stress this enough, but Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it that you spare no preparation. As you command, my lady. I mean, I'm already over leveled AF, so I think I'm good. Where is my home button? Oh, right, it's here. Return. Move that out of the way. Okay. Tell me if the fan is ever too loud, or anything is ever too loud, by the way, because I can't tell what's going on. Like, I can see it from my audio mixer, but for me, it doesn't look like it's doing much, I think. Yeah, it doesn't. But, you know, if it ever comes to it, just let me know, and I'll probably adjust, like, the fan itself. Oh, wait, what's this? This is out of the blue, Blue Mage, okay. I have to go Maelstrom McCann. Okay, I need to go to the Ethernet. And the F Castle, there we go. Ow, my elbow. Elbow? Shoulder. No problems in sound for me either. Okay, thank you. This way. Okay. By the way, if you see me running past a lot of quests, it's mainly because I'm trying to rush to get Dark Knight. By the way, War Over Time. Ah, Corporal Ironblade, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and more formidable than he ever was. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals in so short a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons. I suspect. But first things first, I need you to vanquish Tyson before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Lominsa. You have felled the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new aetheryte that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within Ugamaru Mines. Not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, but so you'll have to cut yourself a path. Don't worry, I'm very good at cutting myself a path. Please make all haste, tightens me a presence, and boldens the kobolds. 'Tis only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Corporal. Okay, you know what? Actually, I will. Blah. Yes, I'm just gonna skip this because this is just the world. Okay, now let's run over to this. Okay, I'm gonna open a window so that more air gets to go through. Give me a sec. Okay, there you go. And now this is the most open my room has ever been, which is unfortunate. Because I really like, oh wait, no. Because I really like being in my own sealed container. I guess not. But because I guess, you know, the aircon's not fucking working. I don't even know what caused it. Like, I was trying to fix it, like, before stream. It was like, I spent a solid hour messing around with air conditioning controls. And it just didn't do jack shit. Like, at all. Wait, where'd I go? Oh, this way? Oh, okay. I also need to learn how to use, the... Ow. Damn, the kobolds are actually forcing me to... Oh, I can't go this way? God damn it, kobolds. Ooh, no fun. God damn it. The kobolds are actually forcing me to use the land. How dare they? No, I do not want to participate in this. Go away. No, fuck off. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. This way, and this way, and this way. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Ah shit, they're running at me. Tune faster! Aha, you bitch, you can't get me. Okay. Oh boy, time to wait for time. Is it the naval? Yeah, it's the naval. Okay, and join. Hopefully this one's quicker. Oh my god, average wait time 8 minutes? Jeez! Fucking hell! Thanks. Oh, I can start my next main quest though. I actually don't have to fight him. You know what? I'll fight Titan. I'll fight Titan. At least, you know, just to get him done and stuff. That's nice though. Now we're like... Now we're properly in the 2.4, 2.5 before the fall. Nice. We're so close. So close to Heavensward. And I finally get Dark Knight and we're going to do a lot of dungeons. Like a shit ton of dungeons. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to doing the leveling thing every minute of every moment of every fucking waking day, you know, to get it to level 50. Okay. To be fair, I don't think level 50 will take that super long. But, you know, I still feel like it's going to be very boring, maybe. Not quite sure. Even before that, I still need to run around basically everywhere in Eorzea to unlock all of the blue quests and side quests I've been skipping. Mainly the blue quests, really, because the blue quests I've been procrastinating them a lot. Like even though, like even on like, you know, even on the days where I'm you know, not streaming and I'm playing Final Fantasy, I don't really do any of the quests very often. I'm mainly grinding totems. Sorry, not totems. What are they called again? It's the reward from this. The tombstones. I'm mainly been grinding tombstones for armor and shit. Like, the fact that this entire set minus the weapon costed like, oh, I want to say, let's see, 510, 345 times 3. So 100, so 1020, 1020, put that off to the side. 300 times 3 is 900. 45 times 3 is 12, so it'll be 1050, 1000, eh? It'll be 1050, no, that's correct. And then 5 times 65, so it'll be 1065. 1065 times plus 110, 2000, 2040, 2085, 2085 tombstones. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm doing fucking math. Man, it's been a while since I did any math. It's like Like, I literally, like, I could feel the, like, fucking... You know that meme with the lady with the numbers around her head? That was just me for, like, 2 seconds. Just like, wait. Of course, I'll normally use a calculator, but I'm currently running circles around this because I didn't feel like getting my phone out to get the calculator app open. So I was just like, screw it. I can do some mental math. I cannot do mental math. It's actually a really weird thing. I haven't done like... Okay, so I'm like gonna be 21 in like 4 days, right? And I haven't started uni, so I have not used any skills from school for the past 3 years. Jesus. And honestly, I'm like looking at some of the stuff that my happy early birthday. Oh, thanks. I honestly don't care for it too much, but thanks anyway. But yeah, I want to say, like, I was looking at some of the stuff some of my friends who are in uni are doing, and I was just like, shit, I'm not prepared. Like, I literally looked at one of their math problems, and I'm just like, yes, there are numbers on this piece of paper. Or they're talking about their uni life, and I'm just like, yes, the social life I do not have. Actually, speaking of social life, it's really surprising when I tell people, oh yeah, I just hermit at home. And they just like, oh, then how do you expect to do this and this? I'm just like, I don't. Like, people always ask me, oh, what do you do when you have free time? I'm just like, play games. Don't you go out? I'm just like, no, fuck going out. I don't want to go out and meet people. Fuck that. I'm too busy grinding tombstones in Final Fantasy XIV, goddammit. Oh, seriously though, I've sunk in I was actually surprised the other day when I looked at the hours played on Final Fantasy XIV, and I was just like, yikes, have I actually played it for that long? So, for context, I played I played quite a bit of it like 5 years ago. About an hour, like an hour and 60-ish. So yeah, not an hour and 60. That makes no fucking sense. I played about like 160 hours. Example of why I can't do math. 160 hours of Final Fantasy XIV before that. Stop calling me out, okay? Social life? What's a social life? You mean that thing that normies have? Fuck that. Now, by 160 hours in, I had 160 hours in Final Fantasy before, and I just casually looked at my Steam library because I decided to stream it and playing Final Fantasy a lot more during my off time. I have almost 300 hours. Actually, I think more than 300 hours now. I was like, oh shit. I actually play a lot. What's social? Is it tasty? I don't know. People says that you can get high on it, but I don't get it. All I get is depression. What is this grass you speak of? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, it is actually going to take 8 minutes, I see. What? It's very social though. Yeah, especially if you do the ERP. I mean, what? Yeah. 14 is incredibly social, especially if you ERP. Don't let any of the normies say otherwise. How else are you supposed to get a social life when you can't even ERP in a with fictional characters in a fictional video game with very real people? I mean, what? No, I actually think the Final Fantasy community is pretty good. I mean, like, I found like 1 or 2 toxic players tops in dungeons, cause like rarely have I met anyone like, it's not okay. Like, I think was it before stream or yesterday? I think it was before stream. Yeah, before stream I was farming tombstones again. And one of the guys was telling the DPS, oh, use your LB so that you can kill, kill the boss and like, you know, end this fight quicker and stuff. And the guy didn't do it because he's probably not looking at chat and stuff. The guy was a little toxic, saying, oh my god, you've just wasted an LB3. But it's not that bad. It's like, it's more of a mild annoyance kind of toxicity rather than okay. For context, I played League for a little bit, so I'm very used to toxicity in games. So I'm quite surprised how like nice is comparatively Final Fantasy players are. Maybe it's the PvE mindset, or maybe it's just because I'm not quite sure actually. But I am appreciating it, especially when I'm you know, and keep forgetting to fucking activate my tank stance and not drawing the party to the healer. I'm sorry for all the healers I've inadvertently doomed by accident by not activating my tank stance. Yeah, I kind of do wish that when you go into a duty that it automatically activates your tank stance, but I guess that'll be annoying if you're the off tank. Oh well. Yeah. Oh boy, it's 9 minutes. Am I gonna push? Now here's the bet. Am I gonna push the waiting time for the duty for this duty to 20 minutes? That happened yesterday, by the way. Was it yesterday or was it the day before when I was streaming? I can't remember, but basically I was queuing for a dungeon. At first it said 5 minutes, you know, the standard 5 minutes. Actually does happen for sure, but I don't think it's as bad as quickly most. Wait, but I think it's not as bad as quickly as most other places, at least in my experience. I mean, that's what I kind of get. Like it seems like a lot of people are quite chill in Final Fantasy 14. And I've only met, like I said, I've only met like 1 or 2 toxic people. And even then, it wasn't really toxic. It was more of a, this person's fucking up, and they were angry at that because, you know, they're making people consume more. I know, like, I'm not sure how to describe this in a way that doesn't make it sound like they're toxic, because they weren't. It's just that I'm very bad at explaining shit. Yeah. I'm glad about that too. I mean, like in League, you miss an auto attack and then people start screaming their head off. I'm just like, dude, chill. It's just an auto attack. And it's just like, no, you've just ruined the entire game. I'm just like, I'm sorry, bro. It's like, sorry, it's not enough. I mean, that's League in a nutshell. Yeah, but in Final Fantasy, it's like, oh no, I forgot to activate my tech stats. It's like, oh, it's okay, bro. I can heals. It's like, dude, you're almost dead. It's fine. I'm just like, okay. Yeah. It's nice considering that, like, you know, like you always hear in AAA games how, like, you know, oh, toxic, you know, oh, this player base is toxic as fuck. It's quite refreshing knowing that a community is well known for being quite nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, wait, what was I talking about before the toxicity thing again? Or before I went back to the toxicity thing, I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I pushing the average wait time up. Yeah. I was like queuing for a specific dungeon. Either it was because I think it was either because it was for the story or because I was trying to get tombstones. Tombstones? I mean tombstones. The dungeon timer. Yeah, exactly this. Tombstones, but I was basically repeating I think it was the let me pull up the trial again. It was the Portrait de Decumana. I was trying to do that, and at first it said 5 minutes. I'm just like, oh yeah, the standard 5 minutes, sure. I'll just, like, you know, watch a YouTube video or something. So I was just, you know, watching my YouTube video. It was a 10-minute YouTube video. I finished watching it, and I looked over, and the average wait time, by the way, it still said time elapsed, like, you know, 15 minutes. And then the average wait time went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I was just like, yeah, the upper bracket's totally me, isn't it? I'm not sure whether it's because, like, in my duty finder, I don't enable every other language except for English. I know it doesn't matter too much, but... I feel like, at least in... I thought that because I'm in the... Okay, how about in the US? Nah, it's fine, you don't have to. In the US, it's fucking morning, right? Oh no, is it like morning for you right now? Jeez, you wake up early. Or it could be wrong. It could be like, I don't know, for like 4 AM or something. Wait, that's still pretty early. What the fuck am I talking about? Time zones I cannot. Nah, I'm fine. It's not like I don't mind waiting. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell I don't shut the fuck up. So... yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. 10 AM for me, but I do wake up very early, yeah. I mean, that's a surprise. Literally everyone I know, myself included, wakes up at like 10 PM and be like, ah, that's nice and early. I straight up, during the weekends, I will sleep at 1 AM and I wake up at 10 AM being like, ah, yes, I have woken up early for once in my life. Yeah. My throat hurts. Give me a second. Hydrate. Oh, you wake up at 4. Wow, must be nice being a morning person. No, that's something I respect though. Actually waking up early though, cause like, you know, when you're not sleeping, you can get so much things done. Like, okay, I've been procrastinating moving over to YouTube. Partly because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I already spent so much emotional and mental effort setting up Twitch that setting up YouTube, I was just like, oh god, here we go again. And I think, like, you know, if I actually woke up early, I would have more time to, you know, like, alright, I should probably get this done, blah 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 blah. Or like, I can think of all the things I could do, like, if I wake up early, like, play more Final Fantasy, or watch more VTubers and simp more. I mean, what? Actually do some studying in preparation for uni, which I've been procrastinating. I don't know, do something boring like stock markets. Who knows? Yeah. But instead, I just be like, haha, game till 1 AM and wake up at 10 AM. Ha. Okay, I want to be. But I respect that, waking up early though. Sorry, wait, I'm dumb as fuck. Have I been saying PM this entire time? Sorry, I meant 10 AM. I have zero brain. Yes, Titan. Oh wait, there's a. Who is main tanking? Me, I guess. Oh no, it's sorry, it's the paladin. Okay, that's good. Fuck! I need to stop pressing this button, cause where does he land? I need to stop pressing this button because I keep thinking, oh yeah, it's a mitigation. I'm just like, oh wait, that's my panic button. And I keep pressing it by accident. I'm just like, ah, fuck. I keep wasting. I mean, at least I do it at the start of the boss fight, so I can usually get it back before. Stop jumping up to the air, you little shit. So I mean, I usually get it back. Ow, you bitch. Let's increase that. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using 2 mitigation at the same time, to be honest. Oh well. Oh, I should probably close my visor. There you go. Bonk. And bonk. And I should probably do this, and then Inner Beast. Start Shift 7. This, Inner Beast. Do this, Inner Beast. Bonk. Okay. Am I? The tank looks a bit low, not gonna lie, mate. Where do you go? Ow. Bitch. Oh, it's just when his gets his Titan Heart thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can probably reprisal him a little bit. Oh wait, did he also have reprisal on? I did check. Fuck. Okay. Why can't I not target him? Oh, I'm casting. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, whoa! I got a damage down. Fuck. How'd I break out? Okay. Good thing I'm not DPS. Ah, there we go. This theme. I love it so much. Titan. Oh, why is it like doesn't have? Maybe it's because I already have it in my Spotify playlist. It's like doesn't have the same impact now. Oh damn, whatever. I should probably be using my mitigations. I wonder. Wait, what's putting up that Z thing? Is it the red mage? Is that red mage? I've seen that's red mage. I have 4 seconds until I need to put on my next mitigation. Oh, I should probably step away from everyone. Ow. Okay, put on my mitigation again. Like the sage to the healing. Bonk. What's that? You know what? It's nice being the off tank because if I fuck up, no one sees a thing. Except the healers, but it's okay. Like doctors, they also have a vow of silence. Ah, wait, I should have walked away from that. I'm dumb as fuck. It's okay. Bomb boulder. I mean, what? Wait, what? I've never seen that before. Okay. I still think exploring her. You just step away from that, right? Oh, fuck. That guy's really low. He's like stupid low. I should probably... Ow. Razor helps. And... done. Yes, I want to skip. GG. Yes, I got the GG. Skip cutscene. Let me commend someone. Commend. No, the healer's left. I'll commend the other tank. Ooh, guilty of cranks. Ooh, I want to greet that. Oh, I got it. Nice. Put a knee of that too. Okay, nice. Oh, you get a level 80. Oh, I already have something way better though. I mean, I'll just leave duty for now. Ooh, that's all of the base bosses done for... That means I have unlocked every hard mode primal to now. Nice. Okay, let's head over to Mordana. Dona, sorry. Sure. And finally, I can get started on 2.5. I'll see how far I can do. Tomorrow's a weekend. Yeah, I can do another hour. That's fine. Alright. Okay, wait. Where's the entrance again? It's here. There you go. Okay, Rising Stone entrance. Okay, Minfilia, what other useless thing are you gonna tell me about this time? Hopefully it's not, because we're starting a new patch? Technically not patch, but yes. Okay. Wait, didn't they say here that you have to complete completion of the Crystal Towers side quest purpose? Oh damn it! I actually have to. Screw it. I'll do that when it comes to it. Minfilia, what do you want to tell me about this time? Is it all gonna be voiced as well, or do I actually have to speak? Ah, fuck! I have to speak. I'm most eager to address the ASEAN threat. However, we dare not neglect the our other pressing concerns. Please don't tell me it's more primals. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face. Fuck! And our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. Well, that's no, because fucking Alphino is just like, you did it. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Not really, but I forgot to put my helmet up again. Lest you forget, accidents, Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we presented with multiple problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Lussenheart, in particular, is ever a steadying hand, who I trust completely to support the Braves. Stoic nod. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Uda? Isn't that a bad thing? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation of one of their highest-ranking officers was a Gallian agent. Suffice to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monotonous ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General REBORN needs our help. I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. Don't tell me. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it's best if I were to remain in Uda. Unless you have any other objections. Okay, thank God. I thought you were going to say, oh yeah, I'll just have the main character here be my errand boy again. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. I cannot speak today. Actually, I cannot speak ever, anytime. We have matters here well in hand. Moonbreeder's research is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. More time for a daily errand. Oh boy, here we go again. Iranje is poring over his tomes of the Waking Sands and rejecting the thought next to him, and the others are contributing their own ways. And that's the key problem. How to form an ethereal blade at will remains unresolved. Nevertheless, it's only a matter of time. Just be level 90. I don't know what you're talking about. Lussenheart, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alphino and his braves in theirs? It will do much to restore the faith in the Immortal Flames as the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those who more tightly bound to organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. I feel like, even though that's true, a lot of the times I'm also at the beg and call, or sorry, the beckon and call of any organization that's having an issue. I'm just like, oh no, we dropped the dirty dishes. Time to get the Warrior of Light here to clean up the mess. I'm just like, thanks, mate. Much appreciated. Give me a sec. Are you hungry? Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. I feel like it's never in doubt because everyone assumes I'll agree anyway. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Royalty's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ul'dan riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask, unfortunately. If there's any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Because I get no freedom whatsoever. Okay, I need to quickly pull up my visor. Yeah, I keep forgetting that because like when I go into battle stance, and the dungeon ends, it automatically puts you in turns your battle mode off. So I keep forgetting that my visor is actually down and I have to raise it again. I still wish that like you could keep it down permanently, but every time like you interact with an NPC or go into dialogue, it just auto raises, it just defaults everything to up. That'll be pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure whether they will add that, because I feel like that should have been something at the start, but if they haven't added that, that probably means they're probably not going to add it in for like ever. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it'll be nice to have. I swear to God, didn't he even have eye patch? Oh wait, he's on this other eye, right. A pleasure. Wait, how does this guy sound again? Pleasure as always, Lost in Heart. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it. Actually, I had another task in mind for him. Oh, you would be so kind as to repeat your report for his benefit. Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons and what they found away into the refugees' hands a ways back. So happens we caught wind of something promising, a rather large purchase of sharp and pointing things by a black marketer holed up in Highbridge. I doubt this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchant with what caught an arrow while talking to Lasnar, don't it? Generous fellow, he was doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind. But if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods, savvy? I don't know what accent to use for him. It's like, it's very all over the place. Then again, I'm not a voice actor, so... Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketer as well as his client. What say you, Lesenhart? I mean, I don't think I have a choice, so I'll stoic nod instead. Then it's settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. But what if I fuck up? Well, I guess we can't fuck up, apparently, because we are the main character. We cannot even, they can't even comprehend us losing. Oh no, we've bested, what, 8 primals? I think it's actually like 6, but it feels like 8. 6 primals, and they're just... To be fair, besting 6 primals, which are thought to be basically gods, in not in single combat, but in combat, is a pretty good reason to be like, oh yeah, this will probably succeed. But what if I'm not the most stealthy fellow around, right? What if I can't hide with jack shit, for jack shit, right? What if I take a step in the one direction and they're just like, oh look, it's that motherfucker, that's that really famous guy for that, he's beating the shit out of like bad guys. We better run. Okay, Ilbert, hello. I don't remember him. Ah, Lesenhart. Lesenhart, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the black marketer. It'll seem that his guests have arrived. It also seems that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a man of your standing. Yes, exactly, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men never have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. So where's the part where we apprehend the baddies? My dog is back. Hey dog. Now then, we should make for Burning Well without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape. With me, Lesenhart. And my dog is being weird. She's just prancing around the room. Yes, what are you doing, dog? There you go. Yeah. Ow! Don't bite me. I pet her and then she started biting me. Ungrateful. Okay. Wait, where is that? Oh, it's in the... Oh, it's in that, what is it? The aetherite place. Yeah, the aetherite place. That we had to go in order to get the wrong aetherite crystal or something, right? No. Yeah, Nom says you. I'm the one who's hand dropping. Oh, bro. I spy the one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry, create a distraction. My men and I will slip past and catch the black marketers unawares, I mean. Once you've disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Let's be off then. Good luck, my friend. Now, I wonder, can I just, like, fly over to him because I'm too lazy? Yes, I can. Nice, because I don't want to walk around these winding paths, because that's way too annoying. Hello? Who goes there? An adventurer? Damn fool, you should have never come here. Aren't they supposed to be famous? Motherfuckers. Oh well. Bonk. 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 Man, why is that guy so weak? Bonk. That was easy. Oh wait, never mind. That. Oh, should I even dodge? I mean, okay, I'll put this up. Any more? Oh yeah, that guy. Bonk. Bonk. Is any of my mitigation down? Oh, let's put an arms length, why not? Hit me, I dare you. Bonk. Okay, wait for Ilbert at the... Where? Wait, where is that? Is he outside? No, that's not outside. It's here. Ah, okay. Okay, just have to wait here then. Yeah. But my dog... Okay, so I just want to talk about my dog, right? My dog is very polarizing. Sometimes she'll sit on my lap and be like, I just want pets human. And other times I'm trying to reach out to pet her and then she just bites my fingers. I don't know why she's like this. I don't understand. I don't understand. What's all this about? Oh, looks like they got him. Gah! So did he get caught or did everyone get murdered? Hello? Is there any dead body? Do I have to do another dead body retrieval quest? Oh, yep, I think it is. Oh, no, wait. Hello there, I heard a scream. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates pegged it, and this is the result. How foolish for me to underestimate the bastard, and to bring in an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levier would be most disappointed. You are awfully calm about this. Damn it all to hell. Damn it all, a golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we will not know, they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk-white sellswords. We suspect maybe them. With that, we could enlist the aid of the Immortal Flames, or the Brass Blades, but alas, we're here to aid them. They were in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons. Yes, even that accomplishment is lacking, and the information received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. Something tells me that we have a traitor again. I get the trade. I don't think so. I'm not quite sure. Best laid schemes. Yeah, well. I will join the first in their hunt of the dust white sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I'll ask you to deliver these weapons to Oda in my stead. Why am I delivery boy? Entrust them to the third Yu Hase. He'll take care of them. He'll take care of the rest, I mean. Oh, wait, I need to collect a crate, right. Go to Uda. I'm just gonna teleport. because I am too lazy. Run back. I'm really glad they made teleporting dirt cheap, because if not, there's like no way I would have the patience to do like all of this. I feel like it'll take way too long to do it. Okay. Ethernet. Actually, we have the samurai. I don't have any other blue quests to pick up. Where do I have to go again? I have to go to Hunting Strip. The closest Aetheryte is... I want to say Weaver's Guild. Okay. I kind of want also sorry, I just got reminded of something after looking at the time. So yesterday I was dealing with my moving to YouTube and stuff, and yeah, I didn't realize that YouTube doesn't YouTube, so when you export, so you can export VODs from Twitch to YouTube, but when you export VODs from Twitch to YouTube, they don't do it in the order in which you export it. They do it whichever loads faster. So here I am, one by one, exporting each and every fucking VOD I've ever made, which is not a lot, into YouTube. And I did it in order. I did it from, 1 to 0 to 1 to 5. For some reason, because each of my streams is different hours, because some days I can stream longer, some days I stream shorter. Yeah. And then it turns out that all the streams were uploaded in the wrong order. So, woo! I need to find out how to sort YouTube videos now. Fun! I wanna die. I guess I'll have to do some, research on the internet and do stuff. I'm also not sure whether I will edit my VODs just so they're easier for people to view and also experience. Because it is basically, me, it's just my entire VOD uploaded into YouTube. I'm debating whether I should, edit it a bit. Do some editing, cutting a bit short, cutting out some part, putting some subtitles. I'm not sure I will though, because I don't have the time, but I kind of want to do it. I do have all other stuff I need to do for YouTube, like, making a banner, making a description, sorting out my general layout so it looks nice, stuff like that. Okay. The Warrior of Light. Oh, the Warrior of Light, a reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance in Karthus. Now, what brings you to us this day? I don't know why I gave him that voice, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once you've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Of course not. Why, Riol stated with confidence that there will be far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Royally is unfamiliar with the ways of old down merchants, who ever strive to present themselves as far greater than they are. We should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. The PS5 music copyright claim on YouTube, haha, no strike, but no monetization. I didn't even. I mean, you can't be demonetized if you never had monetization in the first place. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we've got more important things to worry about, like fighting those galleons up north. There's no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take on my unit to the Cerulean processing plant. Time for the Fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Elaine, for the freedom of all. So who did design that salute? It wasn't really clear. I'm guessing it's just Alphino. Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution. Until we meet again. You Hassett, you are very quick to say that that was not all. That was all the weapons. I was very suspicious. Listen, Heart, a word if it pleases you. Sorry, this guy is more of a rough guy. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time. Don't you worry. I mean, that's done for. Like, personally, from what I've heard, as much as I love Atlas and their games, they do have a slight issue with copyright. As in, they are very proactive about reporting copyright content. And they like, because maybe because they realize, but a lot of story-based games, they really struggle with making sales once people start streaming it. So that's why that's why Atlas in particular, Atlas and a few other small indie companies, quote unquote, will copyright strike a lot of streamers and YouTubers for publishing content like that, because it makes them lose a lot of money. And unfortunately, that also means that a lot of, maybe just someone getting a clip of of Persona is enough to... It's small. Like I said, small indie company, quote unquote. So a lot of they have, a lot of copyright stuff like that. Even I think Calliope Mori from Hololive EN had couldn't get to stream one of her favorite games, P3, because Persona 3, because Atlas wouldn't allow it. Okay, I'll continue with the quest now. Thanks for indulging my request. A food pace is better than market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle or commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Burning Wall, when you and the captain interrupt the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. Well, you see, we fought some dudes. And then, after we fought some dudes, the captain told me to meet him inside. So to wait outside while he deals with it. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll wait outside. So he and the boys go in, and all of a sudden there's a rah. Then the first fucks off. I don't know where the fuck they went, and the captain was standing next to a dead body. These ducks right there chasing. Latest was that we lost the trail. But you never saw him yourself. Not before fighting started and not after. Something's not right. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in my bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boasts. That information was reliable, goddammit. I know he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a moneylender's books or had to follow a transaction back to its source. They had plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. The captain wanted assurance that we weren't taking guilt from amongst our benefactors. Of course, these days, money flows like water, and the first and the third get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've got a lot on my mind these days. I appreciate you lending an ear. Right, best to get back to it. So what you're saying is corruption is appearing in the Crystal Braves. Listen, Heart, can you hear me? This is Tataru. Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you're able. I don't know why I make her voice so annoying. I'm trying to get a very cutesy kind of like, oh well, voice, but I really can't. I can do a lot of things. Woo voices is not one of them. That's why I don't play female Mikote. Okay. Go. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have to right click. It's this one I have to right click. Okay. Makes sense. Entrance. Out of curiosity, how far am I to the thing? I am almost halfway there, actually. Oh, that was quick. Actually, I think in 30 minutes I might be able to... okay, I'll try again. Thank you for coming so quickly, Lesson Heart. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak for you. A most determined lady by all indications. Is it Iceheart? It's so totally Iceheart, isn't it? Oh! Ooh, this looks interesting. Our guest is with the Ascendant in the Solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? I wanna fucking die. Just because I have a naturally high voice as a guy doesn't mean I like doing cutesy female voices. No, seriously though, I have like a very high voice for a guy. Oh, it's not Iceheart. Damn. I respect the effort though.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
No, you don't say, Minfilia. It's not like Tataru already told us. And it's not like we have a pair of eyes to see who it is.
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Is this where I get to Ishgard? I know it's not, but it'll be nice.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Sorry about that.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertier Skies.
Wasn't that only 5 years ago? Was it 5 years ago? I actually have no clue.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
For once,
the
that's
old
actually...
Curthin rhyme, aye.
For once, that's actually one of the more logical things that has come out of or I cannot pronounce his name all of a sudden. Orange's mouth.
The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald.
So what dragons sentient? I guess they are.
Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Oh, why does she speak?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
You bring a valid point, lady.
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
So you're gonna have us do it, and if Midgard Soma decides to wake up and eat us for breakfast, it's
Therefore,
your fault,
Sir
actually.
Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
I mean, it's, do you want to check out a potentially dangerous area and become Midgard Soma's breakfast? I would normally say no, but I don't think I have the choice. Because I stoic nod anyway.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Dragon Song
When
War?
a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
His brethren cannot choose but answer. Hey, that sounds a lot like me. I can't choose. I cannot choose. I cannot choose but no. I mean, yes. And you know what? At this moment, I finally understand why Dragoon's armors are always so spiky. Because if they get eaten by, if they ever try to get eaten by a fucking, dragon, the dragon can't chew it down because they'll poke their mouth full of spikes. See, it's not edgy for design, it's edgy for practicality's sake. Forgive me if I state all which you already know, but I'm sure that you understand the nature of your destination, to get eaten by Midgard Summer, right? As Urianger stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Argus, former flagship of the Imperial fleets, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. Wouldn't that stink though? Like, I'm pretty sure corpses decay. Especially after 15 years. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius Van Dalsa attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory was a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to a... But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea that day, Midgard Soma, legendary guardian of the Silvertear Falls. Burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Gallian airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of the Silvertear Skies, in a great naming sense, the Great Worm fell countless airships before engaging the Argus. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's Crolium engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Its victory came at a great cost, while the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. The same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into a desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing aether from mounds around. Oh, so that's why it's covered in aether crystals. That's actually pretty interesting. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at the center is a constant reminder of the fateful day long ago. In accordance of Sir Aimric's wishes, our Doman allies have been watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It'll be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. So you basically summarize the entire fucking voiced cutscene again to us, like we didn't get it. Thanks, Minfilia. Be careful, my friends. We not know what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There's much to be done, and precious little time to do it. Well, I think I have more time to do it if the cutscenes wouldn't take so fucking long, especially when you repeat things, Minfilia. Right, I think I can just... Can I skip out? No, I can't. Okay, I just have to fly over. That's a shame. Oh, it gives me an excuse to finally pick up... Because I know there's like a town-ish area there. I've just been too lazy to actually go there and do the thing. I really should. I was too lazy. Okay, I guess I'll do it now again. Take off! Wooba! You did apologize for telling things you already know. I mean, that's fair. But at the same time, it's happened so often. Yeah. I don't mean to bash her too much, but you know, she kind of is kind of annoying. Okay, pick up this. Well met traveler, blah 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 blah. Nothing. That's registered as okay. Sort it. I don't think I'll get that up. I'm too lazy to get that. But then I also won't have a chance to do it. Okay, fine, I'll do it now. I'll just say, yes, yes, I know how Levy-Mate works. I'm not fucking daft. Yes, I'll do it eventually. Just give me fucking 3 seconds. Accept. I don't have a choice. Da, 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 da. Okay. A toad less taken. God damn it! Okay, enough before I get copyright striked. Thanks, Atlas. Much appreciated. I think this is for the antique collecting quest. I accepted it off screen, and I didn't realize it was so important until like just now. Why, if it isn't the Ironblade himself? I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. So what do I owe the honor of this visit? So could you do me a huge favor and take these 3 antiques I have on me? You're directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Bro, let's take him. Let's go. By a guard. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely be referring to our latest. Thanks, game. More things I can't pronounce. You know I'm fucking dyslexic. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I struggle reading and speaking sometimes. Anthropogeographical endeavor. Quite how he came to know that it's another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You're here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself in an unplanned and unpleasant journey that thousands solemn halls. Knowing this, do you wish to lend us your cooperation? I don't get a choice. I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Or my stupidity, either or. Now, the first. Also start, I thought it was you. Who? Oh, Sid. Oh my god, I actually haven't seen Sid since the fucking Ultimate Weapon. Holy shit, where did he go? What brings you to Saint Koinox? Don't tell me. The Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low an apparently insurmountable foe. Yes? No? Ah, I see you two are already acquainted. That as well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of our forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to have you aboard, Lesson Heart. You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you? Well, no shit. Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of St. Koinox were tasked with unearthing the secrets of a long-fallen Algian empire, and this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. But I know that look. In the event you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Algian archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultimate Weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond the odds Galamod can presently achieve. Nerotoscave simply awoke it. I mentioned this by way of reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Algan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. I don't think so. I think an archaeologist's most important thing is to, keep the relic intact and make sure it doesn't get fucking destroyed. Yeah, about that. I kind of wrecked didn't we kind of wreck the Ultimate Weapon into bazillion pieces? Now, to the core of the matter here. Here in Modona, there stands an entire Algagan structure, which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon and the lesser moon, Dalamud, before it, it seemed wise to treat any remnants of the area with utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling to the wrong hands, like Teleji Adeleji. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and purpose that tower that we explored. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained hidden, buried deep underground, but like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the 7th Umbral era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal, pointed at the bosom of the heavens. Ooh. Okay. Red energy, alright. Oh, we're missing 2 things. I see. Why did you just grab a stone? Any random throw? Oh. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I thought he was going to take it with him. But he believed the tower to be a repository of much ancient wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much peep through a keyhole, much less set foot inside. These defenses take the form of statues, carved in the likeness of giant swordsmen, the Ancient Sentinels, as the Sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Oh, this is the tower exploration. Sorry, I got the wrong quest. I thought this was the antique place. Oh well. Why not simply fly over them with an airship, you ask? Been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy the statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. Aren't those statues behind, like, this whatever barrier it is? They make it sound like destroying those statues is easier said than done. My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating with such deadly hazards. Thus, if we were to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. It will be difficult and dangerous, Lessenheart, but I can think of no finer man for the task. Aren't I basically shoehorned as the guy to deal with dangerous and possibly life-ending, life-changing, and world apocalyptic missions? If I didn't know better, I'd say you have a taste for the deadly escapades. Didn't I just say that? I look forward to working with you again. There's much more to be done. Before we can begin the expedition proper, take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Okay, I did not expect to go into such a huge quest. Okay, I'm just gonna step away for that and start focusing on the MSQs really quick, because I know I do have to do that at some point, but I at least want to get to the point where I at least want to progress through the MSQ today. So, the Dome and Watch. You're in luck, sir. I was bound to send word to Remen's Toll about the galleons. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Casham Century, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain of the distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Casham supply lines have been cut for some time. I wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then. The Ishgalians honestly fear the war might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. Oh my god, that corpse is raw turd. Shit. But if it's assurance they want, they've got no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Someone please get me nose plugs. Easier said than done, given the creature that which inhabits the wreckage, and the aforementioned Galleons who won't take kindly to your presence. They're there? They're sure to fire upon the airship, so I advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boast and a few of your comrades to the base of the Argus, then climb to the top. That's the only viable option, I say. Oh, don't tell me we just found a dungeon. Keeper of the Lake not accessible. Of course. You know what? I was gonna do this. But it's getting kind of late, and also my voice is actually unironically getting incredibly hoarse. Yeah. Like, I know how much I say I don't like my voice, but I still like to keep it. Like, come on, man. I want to speak for the rest of my life, hopefully. So, I think that's going to be it for me today. If you enjoyed keeping me company, thank you very much. Wait, what? Sorry, my outro is failing me right now. So, thank you so much for keeping me company and watching me stream. If you like to catch me again, just stay tuned. I'll probably be streaming again, roughly about 12 hours from now, give or take. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you all again soon, hopefully. See you. Goodbye. And no, I don't have any fancy streaming shit that makes things fade to black, so I just end stream. Fuck you. Goodbye. Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. Bye.